Anyway, so next thing is the classic practice 5. The first one, the COVID guidelines basically. First one is a daily health screening. So when you get up in the morning, you know, like the university has been saying, is you have to make sure that you don't have a temperature, that you feel okay, you don't feel sick in any way. And the app to get for that is called Campus Clear. It's all one word. You go through the App Store and you'll be able to download it. And it's very easy, it's very simple. If you don't have any symptoms, you just click no symptoms and submit, and you do that every day. It's very quick. It's not a big deal at all. The second one is masks. So every one of you should have gotten this cardinal mask. There's the cardinal. This is how you wear a mask for anyone who doesn't really understand. It goes over your nose. Okay, it's not like this, and it's not like this. Okay, it goes like this. No one wants this virus. This is how you wear your mask. That's the end of it. That's all I'm gonna say. The third one is social distancing. 6 feet, as we've been hearing for the past 5 months now. The other one is washing your hands, sanitizing. When you're out, don't touch your face, avoid your face, wash your hands as much as you can, and just be considerate of others. Once I talk about everything else, I'll come back to that. But so moving on, everyone should know basically where the laundry room is. It's in the center of UV's, or excuse me, of UV East. So there's 2 blocks. There's my block of residents, and then there's Cameron Burton is the other RA in UV East. So it's right in the center there. You'll be able to pick it out pretty easily. And then so the next bullet point is about Zoom and GroupMe and Teams. So those are kind of the main apps that us as RAs will be using to communicate with you guys. The most of the formal stuff will either come through email from me or through Teams, Microsoft Teams. So that's pretty much it. Programs, we don't know how many we're going to have this year. It's not a dead set number, but I would love to. An idea that I had for you guys is to have a basically kind of a cooking channel, like a live cooking channel, where you guys can come on to Zoom or Microsoft Teams and watch me cook a meal. I love cooking. I think it's really fun. And to just kind of pick out some recipes and see what you guys would like to see or to have me cook, and kind of learn, how to make some fun recipes. And I think it'd be cool, if you guys would follow along, maybe cook it yourself, and at the end, if you finish the dish and you take a picture, there'll be some kind of prize at the end, maybe a gift card or some kind of gift, for finishing. Like, I think it'd be really fun. So, when it comes to the next thing is mail and packages. Packages are as normal. They're distributed through Mary Jo Brandamore House, Living Center North, in the middle of campus. So if you get a yellow slip, you got to go there. Or if you get an email, it's not a yellow slip anymore. If you get an email saying that you have a package, you have to go to Living Center North, Mary Jo Brandamore House. For normal mail, it'll be in the laundry room in UV East. Most of you guys will probably be familiar with that, but it's right next to the washers and dryers. And that is also where Cameron and I's bulletin boards are. So we'll have information. Right now, it's about who we are and what we do on campus and stuff. And in the future, it'll be more information about COVID or just kind of fun educational boards you guys can check out. We put a lot of work into them, so we appreciate it if you take a glance and see what we put up. And that also goes for the door decks that you see that have the cardinal on them. You either have one that's white or red on the front of your door. Please do not take those down. I spent an entire evening making those, so they're all nice and uniform on the doors and welcoming. So please don't take them down. If you do, you will be requested to make another one for me because I put a lot of work into them, and so please don't make me have to do that. So keep them up. So the last couple things are when you submit a work order, it's through Sprocket, so it's pretty standard. If you go to svsu.edu, click on Quick Links, and that'll bring you to, it has a wrench on it. It's right in there with all the different other quick links, and it says Submit Work Order, so you click on that, and it'll bring you to, it's called Sprocket, to have anything fixed in your dorm if anything breaks down. Lights, dishwashers, I don't know, windows, anything that's leaking, that's when you put a work order in. If it's something that is really leaking, like flooding or something, like your fire alarm's going off, like the batteries are dying, but not like you caused a fire or something, but the batteries are dying, that's when you can call the duty phone after 4:30 on weekdays, and then on the weekends we're always on duty. So if you have a major issue, you can call the duty phone, and we will call emergency maintenance for you to get there and actually fix that quicker, so you're not laying up at night because your smoke alarm is going off. So the last thing is health and safeties. This is where you guys kind of get a break. It's kind of, we've kind of come back as Res Life on you guys because we don't want to be, as RAs, we don't want to be in your dorm too much, too close to you guys. We don't want the virus. You guys don't want the virus. So this year there's going to be 2 health and safety checks per semester. And so with those, we ask that there's one person in the room when we show up, because this year we're not touching anything. So for me, what I'm personally going to do is I'm going to knock on your door. You're going to open your door. I'm going to step in. We're going to look around. You're going to open probably the fridge, probably the bathroom. It's going to be very quick because I don't want to be near you guys for long. No offense. I just, I want to be careful too. So, 2 times this semester you will have to sign up for health and safety, so someone is home. It'll be the same through Google Docs again. But so that's the sum of my things I have to explain to you. Going back to the main thing for this year that I really want to stress is being considerate of others. We are all dealing with this virus. We are all having a really rough time, and it's really hard to go through college, manage all this stress on top of having to be extremely sanitary, extremely cautious of other people. So what I'm mainly asking for you guys to do is just be kind, be courteous. Understand that wearing your mask is not about, obeying what the university is telling you to do. It's about trying to get this thing under control and making sure that it doesn't spread in our community, because if you guys don't follow these rules, if you go to the CVs to party, and you bring it back here and infect campus, not saying that you guys are going to, but if people do that, then we're going to get shut down and we're going to be stuck doing classes online, and I don't want to do that. I personally want to finish my degree and be done. I want to have it be a good year, and I want to get to know you guys in a safe way, and get some really good educational experiences, and just have some fun times safely and respectively. And a big part of that is just making sure that you're being courteous and respectful of other people, that we can get through this, we can do it safely, and just have a positive mindset about this stuff, and don't make it seem like it's a negative thing that the university is imposing on us, because we all want to get through it. So, that's the end of my spiel. If you guys have any questions, my email is on your door on the green slip. If you want to talk over Microsoft Teams, that's fine. Just email me first. That's my main line of communication. Um, Other than that, that's all I have for you guys. I'm really excited to meet you all, and for the returners that I've had as a resident over the years, I'm glad you're back, and I'm happy to be a resident assistant again. So have a great weekend. Welcome back, and stay safe and healthy.